Hey guys, it's Amy, the relocated tourist, coming to you live from my driveway, as all exciting it is. It is November 22nd, 2019, and I thought I would share with you my magical moment that happened today. When you live here, you can experience a lot of the theme parks, and sometimes things can get a little bit stale, a little bit old. It's always magical, don't get me wrong, but you know those moments that you have with your family or your spouse, your kids, your best friend, your parent in the parks, and it's hard to manufacture those again. And so sometimes I kind of take those for granted because they're far and few between, unfortunately, because I'm in the parks all the time. So that's on me, of course. But when they do happen, it's incredibly special because I just don't see them coming. So what happened today was I was working on a project, and I was over in Toy Story Land at Studios, and I got in line. So let's see, I did Buzz, which, just a heads up, he was about 30 minutes, and he's the first one you see when you walk into Toy Story Land. And then I saw Jessie come out for her next shift, and I thought I'll just follow her up. And as I was following her up the kind of sort of incline of Toy Story Land, I noticed that Woody and Bo Peep were on the left. Their line was ginormous. I'm talking like it was backed into Toy Story Mania. So I thought, okay, I'll wait on that one and I will go see Jessie. So I got in Jessie's line, and I was in some warmer clothes, not these. I changed when I got home. And I thought, okay, it couldn't be that bad today. I thought it was gonna be still a little cooler. And right now it is actually 82 degrees. The humidity though has kicked up a bit today, so it is warmer out there. I know, don't complain, right? There's people in ice and snow, so my apologies. Anyway, the moment I was in line for Jessie, and for those that don't know the backstory of Jessie and our family, my daughter had retinoblastoma, which is a cancer of the eye. And when she had it finally, she had to have it finally removed. It was kind of our goal to take her to Disney World and enjoy the parks after all the cancer treatments and radiation and cryotherapy, and finally then the removal. We were just exhausted. We were like, we just want to celebrate our daughter and have this amazing moment. So Jessie was the doll that Emily always took into surgery. And she was in surgery, or under anesthesia, whatever you want to call it, about every 3 weeks. So that little doll became very important to our family. And as if you see the Joan Cusack video also on my YouTube channel, you'll understand why that's so important, why she's so important to us as well. So fast forward to, I don't believe it's Emily's first trip, it could be second trip. We decided to go meet Jessie over at Al's Toy Barn. So that tells you how long ago this was. I'm thinking she was 5 or 6. Emily is now 19. So this is a long time ago, folks. And Al's Toy Barn is actually where, was right next to the Muppet exit. They first had it like for cars, and they had an old Muppet stage there back in, when studios opened. It's been kind of reinvented a bunch of times, but Al's Toy Barn was back in that little, it's next to Rizzo's Pizza's now back there, and whatever that Italian, Mama Melrose. It's right next to Mama Melrose. It was. Anyway. So we had made this Jessie, this friend with Jessie, a beautiful framed that we had put all these little like mementos of what she means to us around the frame, and then a picture of, it's either of Emily and Jessie together or of one she drew, and then there's a picture inside of that with Emily holding her Jessie doll. Again, very special to us. I know there's lots of characters, friends and friends with characters. Let me say it PC correctly. And you just never know what will happen of that. But she loved it. She thanked us. She gave it to her handler. And fast forward to today. So I'm standing in line. It is my turn to see Jessie. And I walk up to her, and I'm very careful with what I say. There are children around. And so I just talk to Jessie. And all I said was, Jessie, I'm just curious, how long have you, or how have you been because they can't talk to you. So I said something like, have you been a Jessie a really long time? And she nodded. And I said, do you happen to remember a little girl named Emily with cancer? And before I even got it out, she did this, which is the frame that we made. And so she was jumping up and down. Sorry. She was jumping up and down and she was twirling me around, and it was such a moment because this woman, this person, a friend, Jessie, forgive me guys, just really touched our family's life because she took the extra time back then that really meant a lot to our Emily now. Oh my gosh, I'm such an ugly crier, forgive me. I knew I'd do this, sorry. All that to say is that it was such a moment today, and it was rough having it by myself without the family, but she just kept hugging me, and she kept kissing me on the forehead and kept kissing me, and it was just a moment, and I didn't want to let her go. And I just told her, I love you, thank you so much, and walked away. And as I got in line for Woody and Bo Peep, because their line was like an hour, when it was shift change or when Jessie wanted to go backstage and play for a while, she was walking past me, and I just kind of got out of line, and I went and squeezed her hand, and she saw it was me, and she just kept kissing me, hugging me again. And I just looked at her, I just said, thank you for being so important to our family. So if someone knows who this person, this friend of Jessie is, please show them this video. She means a lot to our family, and we would love to thank her. There is security purposes for reasons that I don't get to ask, I don't get to find out, and they can't tell me, and I don't want anyone to lose their job. That being said though, if you're a friend of a friend of a friend of Jessie, please contact me personally. Don't say it in public, just private message me. I'm not a stalker or anything. Friend of Jessie, you just mean a lot to our family. So that happened today, and it was an amazing moment because it just was, and it was great to see her walk past, and she just I felt like she understood. And the cast member came outside, and she gave me a big roll of Jessie stickers and said, please give these to Emily. And she absolutely remembers me, and she told me what we gave her, so I knew it was the right Jessie. So because it's only Jessie, right? Only Jessie. All that to say, that was my amazing you can't even top that kind of moment. I didn't even know what to do with myself, honestly. After that, I was just so like, did this just happen? I mean, you know, she met her at like 5 or 6. She's 19, you guys. I mean, not only dedication to your art, your talent, your gift, but to remember and to keep said item that we made her. It's just amazing. And those are the stories that I love to tell. Those are the stories I would love to hear from you all if you have one of those that are just near and dear to your family. And yeah, that happened today. So the rest of the day I was kind of floating on air, even though I was dying of a heat stroke practically, because what I was wearing before was like long sleeves and my yoga pants, because for some silly reason Amy thought winter's here, it's gonna be cooler, at least like 50 degrees at least throughout the day, and I know better, check the weather before I leave the house. So all that to say is that it was an amazing, magical morning, a magical moment. I couldn't wait to get home and tell Emily everything, and wow, how cool is that? So I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. I really sincerely from the bottom of my heart thank everyone who have subscribed. Please get your friends to subscribe. I have such bigger and better things I want to do with this channel, and YouTube kind of has this thing where you have to have like 1,000 subscribers, I believe, or more, and then like so many like hits, likes, whatever, views. And I'm just really working hard at this. You wouldn't think that talking every day to a camera in your driveway is a big deal, but it is when there are moments where I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't know if I have anything really interesting to tell you guys. But this one I was so excited. I almost wrote it all out on Facebook because I was shaking. I was so happy. And I thought, no, this is a good vlog. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. I do plan on vlogging tomorrow, not sure about what. And yeah, life is good. God bless y'all. Have a great day.